Judge White, I'm going to be presiding over this case. As the deputy said, just make yourself comfortable in that chair. Get about 12 to 15 inches away from the microphone. It does adjust up, down, left, right, however you need it. But if you just speak directly and a loud, clear voice into the microphone, it will pick up everything.
Thank you, sir.
And please state your name.
Barbara J. Russell.
Can you spell Barbara Ann Russell?
Barbara Russell.
And what is your profession?
I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I have a doctorate in clinical psychology, and I work as a clinical and forensic mental health professional.
Okay. And how long have you known Ashley Benefield?
I've known her since April of 2020.
Okay. And when you first became involved with Ashley, it was on a professional level, correct?
Correct.
All right. And then since the time that you had that interaction, you have stayed in touch with Ashley.
Correct.
And subsequent to the shooting that happened, she actually moved into your house, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And who all lived at the house?
Myself, my husband, and my 19-year-old daughter.
All right. And approximately how long did she live at your house?
Approximately 8 months.
And you would see her on a daily basis?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. Did she, when you first spoke, when did you first see her or speak to her after the shooting?
About 1 o'clock the following morning.
Okay, so this happened in the evening time, so it would have been 1 o'clock the next morning. And at that time, did she say to you, oh my God, he came after me, I had to shoot him? Did she say that?
She didn't discuss what had happened at all, nor did I ask.
Okay. And to this day, are you still in contact with her?
Not that one. I'll overrule on that question.
To this day, are you still in contact with her?
Yes.
Okay. And to this day, has she ever told you what prompted her shooting, Doug Benefield?
She never gave any kind of narrative of what prompted the shooting. My understanding is that
I
she
just
was
want to know if
defending
she
her life.
told you. I just want to know what she told you. She did not tell you anything, correct?
She never gave me any narrative about what had happened.
Thank you. No further questions.
Cross, sir.
Good morning, Dr. Russell. I have a question from your own personal knowledge. You're aware that Ashley's lawyers instructed her not to discuss the facts, correct?
Of course, any good lawyer would do that.
Give me just a moment, Your Honor.
Of course. Yes, sir.
Did there come a time, Dr. Russell, when a detective, Warren, contacted you about the case?
Yes.
Did you have discussions with Detective Warren?
I met with him once, yes, for about 90 minutes.
And in that meeting, did you relate to him that...
Objection.
I'm asking a question to this witness.
Well, I understand, but if it calls for hearsay, once you approach, so I can hear what the question is going to be.
When you spoke to Detective Warren Justin, you identified yourself.
Correct.
This was a face-to-face conversation.
Yes.
If you were to tell us today in court about the discussion you had with Detective Justin, would it be any different than what you told Detective Justin on that day?
No, of course not.
You have an opinion, do you not?
Objection.
Rephrase. As you sit here today, do you have a conclusion?
Objection.
Sustained.
All right, give me a moment. Russell. You had an opportunity that morning, from what you had to say at approximately 1 o'clock, technically the next day, to observe Miss Benefield, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to pass you a picture that's previously been marked as State's Exhibit number 21. Picture of Ashley Benefield that was taken on the day of the incident.
Yes.
May I approach you on it?
Yes.
Does that picture reflect any swelling to Ashley Benefield?
Objection, as interpreting the picture.
Sustained.
Did Ashley Benefield look like that when you saw her prior to the day of the homicide?
Prior to the day, no.
Okay. What was different about her?
When I saw her after the incident, there was edema, swelling on the side of her face.
Okay, and did that include her right eye?
It included her left eye.
Left eye, rather?
Yes.
Okay. And when you saw her before the homicide, did she have swelling on the left side of her face, on her cheek and her eyelid?
She never had, no.
In fact, when you saw her immediately following the incident that morning at about 1 a.m., was there any indication that by Ashley that her head was hurting?
Objection, hearsay.
Sustained.
Spontaneous statement, Your Honor.
That existing mental, emotional, physical condition.
Can we vote?
Yes.
Did Ms. Benefield that morning give you any indication that she was in pain?
Yes.
And did you refer to any particular area?
Yes.
What?
Her head.
Thank you.
Redirect.
No.
Can this witness be released?
Yes. I'm sorry, no. She is to remain under subpoena. She can be released from the stand.
Ma'am, the rule of sequestration has been invoked by the attorneys, so that means that until you're released from your subpoena or until the jury is discharged, you're not to discuss your testimony in this case with anyone outside this courtroom, including the attorneys. You're not to talk with any other witnesses about your testimony. You're not to talk with any other witnesses about their testimony or the questions that were asked of them. And it's my understanding this may be online. You're prohibited from watching anything that's going on within these four walls.
Absolutely.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Just
you.
leave the picture there.
I will do so. Thank you.